Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's Manuel from Disposition, and I'm here to talk about a few things and then show you the making of Remembrance. So it should be a pretty fun video. So, starting off, I wanted to say a few things about the changes in the band so far, and one of them being that Luciano, who was recently put as the bass player and the co-lyricist, has now just become a co-lyricist. He will be helping me write a bunch of the songs, and we bounce ideas off each other all day long. We'll get random texts at sometimes 2 in the morning being like, yo, I just thought of a sick idea for a song. Yeah, so stuff like that, it still happens and it will continue to happen, but I just wanted to show credit where credit is due, I guess. I've been doing all the musicianship of the band, playing both rhythm, lead, guitar, the bass, the drums, as we'll get to later in the Making of Remembrance, as well as writing a lot of the lyrics and doing lead vocals. As for Emiliano, he will still continue to play piano for the band. Luciano also does play piano, so occasionally he will be doing a bit of the pianoing. It was mostly due to time constraints of not being able to put as much dedication into the band as, you know, we needed it to be. And I myself have been trying to just push for doing a lot of work. And yeah, so far it's been going pretty good though. I've been doing a lot of work for the band and figuring a bunch of stuff out. So yeah, I come up with all of our chord progressions and all of our, you know, riffs and solos and everything. So just wanted to get that out of the way at the very beginning of this to at least show that, I guess, get credit where, you know, it's due. That yeah, I'll be doing all of the musicianship, playing all the instruments for the band, and Luciano will be helping write some of the lyrics, and Emiliano will be doing backup vocal and playing piano. So anyway, on to the Making of Remembrance. So Remembrance begins on a, what is this? I should probably get in tune first. So, Remembrance begins on this guitar. I still use it occasionally, especially for photo shoots. If you saw that photo shoot, I'll flash a picture on screen. That was amazing. I used it for it. It will probably be in the near distant future of possibly a music video. We'll see. But yeah, it's a very nice guitar, and it is what I recorded it on for the single, but I'm going to switch from this guitar to my current better guitar for this video. So okay, super cool transition. So yeah, we start on a E flat major 7 right there, and then we switch to a B flat. And those are the only 2 chords throughout the entire song. It'll be the same thing over and over and over. And the way I do that rhythm is I'll start with the bottom strings up here, and I'll go, and I'll move up to the upper string, so I'll go, and then do a, and just keep doing that. And I do it on the same thing for the B flat. So yeah, E flat major 7, B flat. For the very beginning, the opening, you hear such an amazing tone with a delay and whatever, and it is the that is your 6th fret on the A string, your 8th fret on the D string, and your 7th fret on the G string. Yeah, so on the G string. So it's and then you just move your pointer finger up a string. Sorry, down. Is that down a string? Down a string? I don't know. Closer towards you on the E string. So it's. And then you go into the. So yeah, super duper simple. Your middle and your ring finger don't move at all. I'll stay on that, and same thing with the guitar. So I'm gonna play the solo once, and then I will teach you how to play it. Super simple. We are going to start on the 7th fret of the G string, and we're going to go 4 times, and then we're going to move up to the 10th on the same G string, back down to the 7th, then hit it 4 times again, and then we're going to move up a string to the B string and do an 8-6, so, and then back to the 7th, move down to the 5th on the G string, back up to the 7th, back down to the 5th, and then to the 3rd. And then we're gonna go, so it's gonna go from the 7th, 10th, then we're gonna do a 6-8 hammer-on the B string and do a move up to the 11th, back to the 13th, back down to the 11th. Then we're gonna do a hammer-on from the 13th to the 15th on the B string, and it's gonna go and move up to the 13th on the E string and down to the 10th, then back to the 11th on the B string, there's your guitar for now. So yeah, all you gotta remember is E flat major 7 and B flat, and they're both bars. So that's it for our guitar. Let's move on to bass. So the bass is extremely simple. You are playing a 10 on the E string, and yes, I didn't feel like grabbing a bass, so I'm just sticking to my guitar. Playing a 10 on the E string, moving down to the 8, down to the 6, then you'll move up to the 13th, back down to the 10, back down to the 8, back down to the 6. So the bass is super easy because it only comes in during the solo, and that's it. There's not really bass in this song. We didn't really feel it necessary. Yes, now looking back, I honestly probably should have put some bass on it for the full song, but oh well. We made it super duper simple on purpose. Yeah, very much on purpose. So let's move on to drums. So the drums open up super explosively with a little like... something like that. It's not too explosive, not too overpowering. It's pretty chill for the most part. There's nothing too complicated about this drum beat. Again, with the whole theme of the song being to make it pretty simple. Even with, you know, adding no bass, adding a very simple solo, very simple chord progression, right? So it's honestly, it's not that difficult. And then it gets to the solo, and then instead of riding your hi-hat, you ride your ride. So it would be... And that's it. That's the whole song. That ending is a little... And that's it. That's the whole song. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a few fills in there. Let me find them. So, for the most part in the song, there isn't really too many fills. Most of the fill is just... you'll just hit a double snare. But at one point in the song, during the solo, it goes... So it's nothing complicated, I'm telling you. It's the most you're gonna have to do is... So, there's really nothing too complicated. And that's it. That's just about what you're gonna get. Of course, if you're trying to do a cover of this song, who are you? And please DM me if you're doing a cover of this song, because I don't know anybody that would. But, like, you know, just in case you are, hit me up and I will send you the tracks if you want to replicate those vocal things. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, shameless plug. Miss Calls comes out this Friday. Wait, it's the 5th. It's May
the 5th. Yeah, it's May 5th. It comes out on the 10th. Go watch it. It's streaming on all of these services that you'll see in the end card. It's coming out on the 10th. I am totally stalling right now. It's coming out on the 10th. Spotify, iTunes, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music. What else? YouTube, the video, the channel that you're watching this video on, this channel right here, it's coming out right there on the 10th. See? It's right there. It's right there. It's coming out on the 10th. At 7 p.m.
Anyway, bye.